99% of women don't realize that the reason why you're always frustrated, exhausted, depleted, broke is because you're too lax and it's time to get strict. If it's not working out or making sense, it's gone. If it's not making you money, delete it. It's time to save yourself the time, the stress, the investment, the nonsense, and run a tight ship. In 2026, we're running a strict program. Hello lovelies, welcome back to my channel. This conversation is overdue. Today we're talking about how to run a strict program and become rich. Being strict helped me to heal, get out of debt, elevate my self-worth, and make the most money I've ever made in my life. The reason why you're not making the money that you want to make is because you're too lenient with yourself, with other people, with your life. But here we are years later with the same goal but in the same place. But that all ends today because you're about to be the strictest person you know. And it might sound extremist, but it's the most feminine coded thing you could do for yourself. Women think that you either have to be disciplined, rigid and boundaried, or easygoing, laid back and flexible, which is a very fixed mindset point of view. Because firstly, we need a bit of masculine energy in order for us to live our most feminine life. And secondly, femininity requires discipline and boundaries. To be able to say no to the things and people that don't align with you. To be able to show up for yourself and become the woman of your dreams, even though your circumstances and your reality are telling you otherwise. The first thing you need to do to run a strict program and become rich is to have audacity calibration. When asked how to pray, Jesus tells us to have shameless audacity. He says, ask and it shall be given to you. There was a point when my daughter had just been born when I was in debt, no savings, no money. I kept saying to myself, I just need enough to get by. I just need enough to pay my bills. And for the next couple of years, that's the exact life I was living, barely scraping by each month. Just about having enough money to pay my bills and not knowing how I was going to do it the next month. It's because as women, we humble ourselves before anyone does it for us. We shrink ourselves and just accept what we're being given, even though we desire so much more. Which means we have to be honest with ourselves about what we actually want. We have to get comfortable saying it out loud, get comfortable talking about it regularly with other people. I started being honest that I wanted to be filthy rich, to be able to fly first class, retire my dad, have a cleaner, a chef, live in a gorgeous house and have options where money wasn't a factor in me having those options. And that's when I started attracting opportunities and doors began to open for me. You have to get your nervous system feeling really safe, asking for what you want without over-explaining yourself or pre-rejecting yourself. You need to practice on getting clear on asking for what you truly desire. Next way to run a strict program and become rich is to keep the promises you made to yourself. If we're being really honest, there's some goals that you've had for years that you haven't achieved, not because life is not fair, but because you start and you stop. You don't commit to yourself. What people don't realize is that the biggest investment is you. When you fully commit to your goals and you achieve them, you are teaching yourself that you matter, that you deserve to get the things that you want. You are creating a roadmap and a blueprint for yourself that if I walk on this path and I keep the promises that I made to myself, I will get to where I want to get to. Because ultimately, you're not starting the business, creating content or doing freelancing for anybody else. You're doing it for you, for the you that you want to become and the life that you want to live. But as somebody who struggles with this in other areas of my life, I know it's easier said than done. You have to create an environment where you want to commit to yourself, where you're looking forward to showing up, where you are enjoying the process and the journey of becoming. Join communities of like-minded women who want to achieve the same things as you, women who will motivate you and keep you accountable. And yes, that sometimes even means paid communities. When you're so outcome focused, it can feel heavy like a job and it can seem so attainable, like it's so far away, because that's the masculine way of getting things done. As women, we're moved by emotions emotion by the experience. So if you're starting a business or creating content just to make money, but you don't actually enjoy the process of creating content or running your business, it's not going to be sustainable. You're going to stop at some point. But if you're creating content about your life or something that you're really passionate about, you're not only going to enjoy it, but you're more likely going to continue doing it for a long time. Because Rome wasn't built in a day, so it might take months or even years for you to get to where you want to be. And that's why I'm always saying, if you're an everyday woman, you need to be on social media. Show us your life as a stay-at-home mum. Show us how you got that gorgeous makeup look. Show us your skincare routine, your 5 to 9 before your 9 to 5. That way you're not creating content. You're just capturing your life. And that's what will help you keep the promises that you made to yourself and become rich. The next way to run a strict program and become rich is to stop doing things for the plot. Listen, boredom and loneliness will have you doing things that you can't take back. Going back to an ex that you know is not good for you. Staying friends with people who don't have ambition or people who just want to use you. Saying yes to invitations to things and places you don't even want to be at. I don't know if it's because I'm an only child, but one thing about me, I love my own company. I love being in my house by myself, watching my program, redecorating my house, heck, even just sleeping. If you're a mom, you know that you have to sleep when you can, okay? You have to be comfortable with your own company, with silence, with the mundane. Honestly, that's where some of my most creative and best ideas have been birthed. In silence, in the shower, while I'm listening to music, taking a walk. The Bible even says, go to your room, shut the door and pray. Real transformation doesn't happen in chaos, in the noise. It happens in silence. You have to become expensive and realize the value of your time, your energy, and your presence. So you have to be intentional about everything that you're doing, the people that you're spending time with, the places that you're going. Because not only is energy contagious, but you might get taken off course by other people's priorities, their beliefs, their opinions, or even their way of life. And this doesn't mean that you can't be present, playful, and enjoy your life. But that's not an excuse to be flippant about your goals, your visions, and your dreams. The next way to run a strict program and become rich is something that I've always done, but didn't always have a name for it. And that's having a leverage ladder. I'm a very proactive and naturally self-motivated person that I would spend a lot of time doing things, not really know what I've actually done or what I've achieved as a result of all the work I've done, until I started actually looking at how I was spending my time. I started grouping my activities into $10 tasks and $10,000 tasks. And I realized that I was spending more time on the $10 tasks instead of the $10,000 tasks. Updating my website, spending hours on the phone to my friend, talking about the things that I wanted to do, doing research on YouTube and podcasts, creating content that will help me grow on social media, instead of actually building a personal brand that speaks for itself and attract opportunities, instead of building a scalable offer like a membership and marketing my digital product on the right platforms. So you have to be really honest about your busy tasks. Are they $10 tasks or $10,000 tasks? Are they the kind of tasks that will create leverage for you? The kind of tasks that will compound into something bigger in the future? It's not about whether it's a small task or a big task, but it's understanding the value in how you're spending your time. Sometimes you have to put yourself in time out and realize that the decision and actions that you're taking are the reason why you're stuck. And in order to move the needle and make the kind of money that you want to make, you need to run a strict program. Like this video if you want to see more videos on femininity and money. Subscribe to the channel and I will see you in the next video. Mwah. Bye, lovely.